we've talked about immigration and the current situation here in the country for several episodes here now, but
Sure.
you really had the opportunity to witness something very special here recently involving immigration. Tell me a little bit about the service you attended.
Yeah, thanks for asking about this because I think I've been on the board 20 years. It was the first time I was invited. I think the board members were invited to participate in an immigration and naturalization service citizenship program where 58 folks became American citizens. They get their certificate, they say the oath of allegiance. It was at our central library, and Katie, Crystal, the vice chair, and I, John was there, Christian was there to enjoy this as well. Obviously, beyond the 58 new American citizens, many of their family members and friends were there. And it was a very emotional moment, not just for the 58 people that came from 28 different countries, but for all of us. You know, to hear the Pledge of Allegiance, to hear the national anthem, it just brought tears to your eyes about what those songs, what those words meant. And it was, you know, that's America at its best, on its best day, really.
Mm-hmm. And you said some of these folks who are new U.S. citizens spent years going through the process, and this was kind of the culmination of all of that.
As they get called up, one at a time, you know, some are 75 or 80, and they've been working towards this for 30 or 40 years. Others are 35, you know, and each reacts, you can just see it, and the last woman just turned around at the audience and screamed her happiness. And I talked to her afterwards. She came to this country at 18 to be a nanny. And this is 35 years ago. And the woman that was there taking her picture was the little girl she came to be a nanny for, who had, she said to me, pushed her and helped her through all the hoops and hurdles to actually pursue her citizenship. So, I mean, that's just one story of 58. There were 58 similar stories there that morning.
Wow, it's really a touching experience.
Yeah.
Kind of puts that human face on this whole situation. I mean, it's something that's been in the news again this week with different communities, some of our neighboring communities, voting on whether to become sanctuary cities. But this is really the kind of human side that comes from that. These are the folks who come here want to be part of our community. They want to be American citizens.
And most of them have been here many, many years. They are, by all intents and purposes, they've accepted, embraced what this country is. And I guess one of my messages to them was, you know, keep getting involved in your local community, whether it's Arlington or Fairfax or a neighboring jurisdiction. They were from all over the region. Find ways, because that's what America is. America allows people, encourages people to get involved in their PTA, in the school, in the neighborhood civic association, in a nonprofit helping, you know, provide food to the less advantaged. There are lots of ways, so keep doing that, keep making your contribution. At the same time, don't let go of the special parts of your heritage, whatever they are, because we're stronger by you holding on to some of that and sharing it along the way.
And of course, you can watch the full ceremony still on Arlington TV and I believe on Facebook, on our Facebook page as well. And Chris, just we should mention that we do have resources on our website for our immigrant population.
Yeah, for all the issues you know, out there that are changing every day through this administration and the concern and the angst. We've been working for several months, and the schools are doing the same. We launched a very robust webpage, you know, about immigration resources that everyone who has questions should look to first to see if it answers your questions about the role of the county police and what the role is, what the role isn't, where you can go to find assistance and resources, and hopefully it will answer many of your questions. And because this is a moving issue and we're responding on a regular basis, that web page will be updated on a regular basis.
All right. Well, it's something we're going to probably be talking about for quite some time.
Sadly, but sad but true.
All right.